Elyon is a new MMORPG which will be released on October 20 in Western regions as a free-to-play game. Game was originally released in Korea in December of 2020, so now it's a perfect time to see how is game doing there in Korea, because honeymoon is over. It's been 8 months since game was released, so let's see what is happening in Korea in this period of time before Western release of the game. Let's dive into video and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Elyon videos in the future. As you can see, I am already here on official website of Elyon in Korea, so let's move first here to this part of website where I can show you what is in generally happening with the game. Here you can see all notifications, updates and events, and as you can see here, I will scroll just a little bit down to show you, well, lots of things are happening over there in Korea regarding the game in general. However, probably most important thing within last period of time, last few weeks, is next. I can show you here. Elyon is going to be free to play also over there in Korea. From September 15, Elyon will be also free to play game over there in Korea. I wouldn't say that was a surprise. This is kind of natural thing. As you probably know, for Western release of the game, Kakao Games, publisher of the game, and Bluehole, developers of the game, have also decided to change business model of the game from buy-to-play to free-to-play. And here in Korea, it's happening the same. And here actually, as you can see, there are some details regarding this conversion from a buy-to-play to free-to-play model. However, it's not that important. The important thing is, yes, Elyon will also be free to play over there in Korea. Also, if you are playing game over there in Korea, you might be interested into this. There is a specific guide here with main questions regarding this conversion of business model from buy to play to free to play model. So if you're interested into this, I will not read to you all of these details because honestly, there is nothing much interesting here. Basically, they're saying here, why is this happening? You know what? Actually, it's not important even why is this happening. It's happening, it is what it is. And I think actually that Elyon was always meant to be free-to-play game. So this is one kind of natural thing which is happening. Let's go forward to check what else is happening over there in Korea. Here you can see all the updates which game have received recently. As you can see, lots of updates. Basically every week or two they have some kind of update, but nothing huge. Last big update in Elyon actually happened in February 2021 when into the game was implemented a new class, Slayer. For us, for Western release of Elyon, we will have Slayer on the start. However, they didn't have that class on the start over there. And regarding the updates, I have noticed something interesting here, right? So as you can see, lots of updates, but little updates. I can show you here previous update that was on September 8th. And as you can see here, we have some events. I will show you that a little bit later. We have some changes regarding classes, changes regarding Warlord, Elementalist, Mystic and Slayer. Nothing huge. Some changes regarding content, dungeon, little bit of changes regarding items, and look at this. This is it, right? And updates, previous updates, let's say 3 months ago, 2 months ago, updates were much bigger in size. So nothing huge over there in Korea regarding new updates. Did they get a new class over there? No. So since February, I think it was February 3rd, when they have implemented Slayer as a new class over there in Korea, they didn't implement any kind of new class. They have changed different kind of seasons regarding Mana Awakening system. That's normal. If you want to see more details regarding Mana Awakening system and other features of Elyon, you will see lots of guides on my YouTube channel incoming in future. I have already made some guides regarding Elyon in the past because I am playing this game since release over there in Korea, and of course I have played Elyon during beta testings for Western version of the game. In the future you will see specific guides regarding Mana Awakening system, dimensional portals, pets, mounts. I have different kind of guides already prepared for release of Elyon, but for now, just to let you know, Mana Awakening system have seasons. And on the end of each season, that Mana Awakening system is resetting that mana points to 0. So for the next season, you need to collect that mana experience all over again and to develop that Mana Awakening system. So since release of Elyon over there in Korea, of course, they have changed different seasons regarding Mana Awakening system. Other than that, no new classes, no other big changes. Next thing which I want to show you here are events. So over there in Korea, we have all the time lots of different events. And this is actually a really good thing. During those events, you can grab lots of interesting, valuable items completely for free. I hope for Western version of the game, after release of course, we will also have lots of events in game, because let's be honest here, that is always interesting to play in MMORPGs, and that always motivate players to play more. I can show you here some of the events which they have over there in Korea. Basically, it's something pretty simple. All you need to do is to log in on the certain days, right, and grab some rewards. Let me show you here 2 events, for example. Graphics are really beautiful, of course. We all know that from before. You can recognize some of the rewards here, some of the chests from a Western version of the game, as you can see. And like I said, I just hope that for Western version of the game, we will also have lots of different events in the game. But what kind of state? How is actually Elyon doing there in Korea? I can show you here on a ranking list of MMORPGs in Korea. So I'm here on Game Mecca website, and I will put a link in the description below video, of course, so you can check this ranking list for yourself, because this ranking list is not only regarding MMORPGs. Here you can see different kind of games, all genres. You will notice here on position number 2, Lost Ark, one really huge MMORPG. Yes, it's doing really good over there in Korea. Position number 1, League of Legends, not MMORPG, so we are not going to check that. I will just scroll fast down to show you, for example, MapleStory is here on position number 2 regarding MMORPGs. Ion, position number 3 regarding MMORPGs, probably because of Ion Classic, not probably, for sure because of Ion Classic, not because of Ion Live servers. Then we have Lineage here, World of Warcraft, also doing pretty good. A new entry, actually not a new entry, but let's say new game which entered this ranking list after release, Odin Valhalla Rising. What else do we have here? A Lineage 2, yes, we have Diablo 3, different kind of games. Let's scroll down. You will notice here Genshin Impact, which is not MMORPG game, but also is doing really good over there in Korea. So this is actually ranking list of top 50 games in Korea. And if some game is here on this list, that means that actually that game is doing really good. Blade and Soul is also here, as you can see, and I will scroll fast to position number 50, and you will notice that Elyon is not here. However, I need to tell you that until now, until basically maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, Elyon was always here in the top 50 games in Korea. Also, I need to show you something really important. As you can see, this ranking list is until September 14. And as you have seen on the start of this video, right, September 15 is the date when Elyon is becoming free-to-play game over there in Korea. So I have no doubt that for the next week edition of this ranking list from September 15, Elyon will be within 50 games in the Korea, top 50 games, for sure. Because yes, that's a date when Elyon is becoming free-to-play game over there in Korea. So no doubt about that, Elyon will be again here in the top 50 games. And like I said on the start, Elyon was always present here. That means that Elyon, actually from release of the game or there in December of 2020, Elyon is highly played and popular over there in Korea. Of course, that Elyon is not popular anymore, it's not played anymore as it was in that period of time after release. However, if the game is here within top 50 games, you're doing fine. Lost Ark, yes, position number 2, actually position number 1 among MMORPGs. And as you can see, MapleStory and Elyon positions number 2 and position number 3. If you are interested into ranking list of games over there in Korea, you can check some specific videos on my YouTube channel, because I'm following everything what is happening within MMORPG gaming world over there in Korea. And of course, among other games, I'm also following Elyon. So how is Elyon actually doing over there in Korea? It's doing pretty good. I would say it's doing pretty good. It's not something too great like it was in the first few months after release of the game. That's kind of natural, because like I said on the start of the video, well, honeymoon is over. Now reality hits, right? And now during this period of time before Western release of the game, as you can see, Elyon is also going into that free-to-play model over there in Korea, and I have no doubt, again, it will be highly popular and highly played like it was after release. If you are interested into Elyon, check my YouTube channel for lots of gameplay videos and guides from World of Elyon. It's my intention in the future also to play this game after Western release, and you will see lots of videos. I have actually prepared 20 videos, 20 guides for new players regarding different in-game systems of Elyon, from Mana Awakening system, dimensional portals, pets, Luminous. I have all that videos prepared, but of course I'm saving that content for release of the game on October 20 in Western region. Also, if you are interested into MMORPG gaming in generally, I am following everything what is happening in MMORPG gaming world, with main focus on new upcoming MMORPGs and of course on Elyon. So check my YouTube channel to see lots of gameplay videos, guides, news and reviews from world of MMORPG gaming, with main focus on Elyon and other new upcoming MMORPGs. Let me know in the comments below video, what do you think about Elyon MMORPG? Will you play it after Western release? And of course, how do you like this game from information which you have about it so far? Thank you for watching the video, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Elyon videos in the future. See you soon.